All right, Trixie, we are a-cookin'. Let's pull one out of the archives.
Intruder alert!
Oh, I shouldn't be up here. I should be back in school on the other side of the ocean. Yet, you all come to us young people for hope. How dare you? You have stolen my dreams, my childhood, with your empty words.
Let our powers combine. Earth, fire,
Wind, water,
heart. By your powers combined, I am Captain Planet.
I'll have you know.
Ugh, God, those gross hands. It's like shaking a foot. One time, you gave me a back rub. It felt like a pterodactyl had perched on my shoulders. It was gross, and I was more tense at the end.
No, it's too dangerous.
Not for me. You can just calm down and we can do this the easy way. Or...
So much pain.
It's not that pain.
How do you expect to have good faith conversations when you won't acknowledge that trans women are women, even though...
Lies! Deceptions! Every day, more lies.
Even though medical associations across the world will, and people who have degrees in medicine.
So funny you say that, actually. There are a lot of countries across the world that are actually pulling back on transgender medications. No, it's true. France is, Switzerland, a lot of countries in Europe have.
Smart thinking.
Now I know.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe!
And I think that's a very interesting point that you say that, because there have been time and time again that the medical industry has made mistakes. Have we seen the opioid crisis, where people were abused and victimized by big pharma and medical industries?
Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, or ask the grinning bobcat why he grinned?
Maybe she's born with it.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
It's happened, and I think we need to have a serious conversation about how these people are being turned into patients for lives. We need to talk about how people are profiting hundreds and thousands of dollars per patient on people who are being told that if they just take some hormones and get some surgeries, that all their happiness will be back.
Bureaucrat Conrad, you are technically correct. The best kind of correct.
Decepticons, attack!
Or on the side of the counter can result in tiny shards.
Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities.
Would you rather be stuck in the woods with a bear or a man? What? Have you not heard that question before? No. Well, you're supposed to pick one.
A bear or a man?
Yeah.
Like a random man?
Yeah.
Or a random bear?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's tough. It depends on the situation.
Okay, don't overthink this. Everyone always tries to make a meal of it. Just answer the question.
Okay, well, I didn't go to the woods that day. I stayed home.
That's not one of the options.
Okay, what's the man doing in the woods?
I don't know. He's just there.
No one's just there in the woods. Is he dragging around a body bag, or is he going camping with his twin brother?
Adult twins, they freak me out. I don't trust them.
Exactly.
Let's just say he's doing nothing.
Doing nothing?
Yeah.
Is he just standing there menacingly?
No, he's just standing.
For hours?
I don't know. You just got there.
Okay, well, what's the bear doing?
He's being a bear.
Right. It's more straightforward. Okay, can I fight?
I don't know. Can you?
No, I guess not.
Oh, right in the...
carving.
And how are you going to pay for that, sweetie?
With this.
Oh my, that's lovely, that is.
That would set us up for months.
Every carving and one spell. Are you sure you know what you're doing?
I want a spell to change my mum. That'll change my fate.
Sometimes people say things like, oh, prayer was really, really good. And then you might be sitting there thinking, what is that like? Hi, my name is Father Mike Schmitz, and this is Ascension Presents. How can I tell if my prayer is good prayer?
What do you need? What do you need? What do you need?
Here's what I would say. Number one, did you show up? I can't have good prayer if I'm not there, okay, obviously. But sometimes the only thing that you could say about your prayer was, I showed up. If you showed up, that's good prayer. That's the most basic kind of criterion, most basic metric to meet. Now the second one is this. Okay. First one is, were you there? The second one is, were you there? You know what I mean?
Where are you? We got some work to do now.
I do think that promiscuity is sad. I do.
I just think it's fine if you say that for you personally, you don't want to be promiscuous and you feel that you're going to get more respect for that and you can say that about yourself. But to enforce it onto other women is wrong.
I'm not forcing on.
I didn't say forcing. I said enforcing.
I'm trying to give you guys advice for...
Wrong advice that makes me feel disgusting and offended.
I'm a crazy witch, stirring up my brew. What will you give me to put in my stew?
I will give you cobwebs. Cobweb. Not logic, okay.
Yes.
I'm sorry that I made you feel bad.
Feelings, nothing more than feelings.
But doesn't mean you have to impose it on us.
That's what I'm saying.
I think you should brush your hair.
Look at those snappers, Ralph.
That's my opinion.
Exactly.
Yeah, my hair does get messy after a little while, yeah.
Yeah, that's a sign of respect as well.
Lady Noir?
Yes, you're right. Prey, of course. We shouldn't become prey. You're right. Of course, it depends on who's doing the hunting, hey? What's wrong with me?
Look at me. I'm such a dick.
It's never too late to stop being a dick.
Yo, the first transgender boxer ever got knocked out last night, my people. Patricio Manuel, born Patricia Manuel, was knocked out last night, man. How do y'all feel about this? He's transgender. He was born a female, turned male. You know what I'm saying? Now he fights males in the ring, was undefeated, now has one loss and has...
Hi, my name is Harry. You hear the funny sound? You hear the funny sound? It's my hooves! It's my hooves!
Been knocked out in the first round. First 20 seconds. It's a little tough to take right now, but how do y'all feel about this? Do you feel like some people will be saying he shouldn't be facing other men now that he's a man? Why not? Should he be facing females? Wouldn't that be unfair?
Admiral, we have enemy ships in Sector 47.
It's a trap.
So let me know how y'all feel, man. Was this fair or was it not? I think it's fair because anybody could get knocked out in the first round. A guy goes in there. There's boxers that go in the ring and get knocked out in the first.
My name is Patricio Pat Manuel, the first, or at least the first visible professional male boxer who is transgender. I know things are hard right now, especially with all the bills and policies trying to stop you trans kids from being involved in sports. But remember this, we have existed way longer than these current power structures. In many societies, transgender people's differences were regarded as something special rather than a threat. Don't let the ignorant convince you that you don't belong in this world as your full self in every space you occupy. No one can take away the power that comes from choosing your truth.
Wow, because I'm a dude, man.
Everything is sexist, everything is racist, everything is homophobic, and you have to point it all out.
Just like a woman.
Gruesome, isn't it? I knew it all the time.
Having disposed of God, Marx concluded that dialectical materialism was the only philosophy for understanding the world.
AKA the Bengal Ghouls, the Mad Goose Wizard.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
He believed in materialism. Materialism says that what is seen in nature is all that exists. And because nature is made up of matter, that is all there is to the real world. Man is simply matter in motion and nothing more. There is no soul, no heaven or hell or afterlife. There are no angels, nothing but the physical world. Lenin agreed with Marx. Matter is the objective reality given to us in sensation. Lenin believed that matter is eternal, not created. He thought that not only our lives, but also our minds and even our consciousness evolved from this eternal matter.
This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently.
Marx and Lenin believed Darwin's theory of the survival of the fittest fit perfectly with the ideas of Georg Wilhelm Hegel, one of the most influential 19th century German philosophers. Hegel developed what is called the dialectic. The dialectic described the relationship between various things.
Wacko, can you multiply?
How's this?
Not that sort of Let's leave math, shall we? We'll move on to science. Dart, what can you tell me about the great scientists of the 18th century?
They're all dead.
No.
All right, they're all living.
No.
Well, now we're getting into philosophy.
We're not getting into
Roger, roll, Atlantis. Houston now controlling the flight of Atlantis.
Eyes of the hawk, ears of the wolf, brainstorm, brains of the bear, feet of the puma.
I believe in the laws and commandments of God.
So it's good when innocent women are executed for crimes they never committed?
No, it's not good when innocent women are executed, but I also believe
But that's what would have happened under the law.
I understand that. But when we talk about the God of the Bible, there's circumstances where innocent people were put through trials and tribulations. If we talk about
not a trial,
Daniel
they're executed.
Right.
But wait, there's more.
But
They're
if
dead.
you talk about Daniel and his friends, and when
Nobody
Nebuchadnezzar was
cares.
trying to put his friends to death,
Nobody
they were
cares.
innocent, but the laws of the land said that they.
Here we go.
Now,
Did those laws
Nebuchadnezzar-
come from God?
They did not come from God. They
Great.
came from Nebuchadnezzar.
Fantastic.
But-
We're talking about laws that come from God. According to Deuteronomy, all the laws come from God. And God said to execute innocent women. And you think that's good?
Right. But my point is
That's
that
a yes or
God
no.
saved.
Do you think it's good that God commanded innocent women to be executed? Yes or no?
I've already answered that. And I said, yes, the commandment is the commandment. And I agree with the Bible.
What the fuck? And then you might be sitting there thinking, what is that like?
Ta-da! Da circus, Afro circus.
But just so we're clear, this is not me telling you to buy American Eagle jeans.
Sidney Sweeney, Hasbro Keen.
Solution for the inaugural address.
That's all, folks.